About to get started here, and starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Jake Myers. Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that one hammered. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Cam Smith swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Now into the game, Zach Short. He's in at shortstop. Bottom of the 1st. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
Zach Short.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. McCullers, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Mookie Betts at the plate now as he chases after that one. And there's a base hit to left. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
And he deals. And that one ripped to left. Trammell makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And there's one down. Vic Caratini at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edman gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. He was late there. Strike one. Rip towards third. On to first. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sousa warming up as well. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities, the
strike 3 on the foul tip. Dodgers on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing.
And I think Tanner Scott comes on trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Fair ball. And that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's.
In the air out to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Lined into right. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Now at the plate, Cam Smith. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. To Betts at second for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. But 2 runs. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Josh Hader.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Paredes slings it across, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
Shohei Ohtani.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jumps, throws, and that is the ball game.